What's up, guys, and welcome. Today I'm going to have a quick look at ASPIS, a demo that I downloaded at some point that I didn't even know that I can't remember downloading it, but when I was looking at some games to play or to review or whatever, I saw this, and it was like a 4.5, almost a 5 gigabyte demo, and I checked the length of the demo, and apparently it's quite short. It's between 30 and 40 minutes long, and it's like, almost 5 gigs. It is a first person, shiny looking, very beautiful looking, graphically intriguing game. It's definitely gonna give my PC a run for its money. We'll see how it fares. I have the Steam page open over here. They say that it's coming soon, so they're not even saying that it's coming in 2025. The description here is ASPIS is an atmospheric mystical thriller set in an alternative USSR of the late 80s. You play as a scientist who has lost his family and is involved in a dangerous experiment to create a reality simulation. Explore the cybernetics institute, travel between worlds, and encounter a distorted reality. It sounds like one of my favorite games of all time. It sounds a little bit like Halo. I don't want to say I'm not Halo, I mean Half-Life. It's got a little bit like of a Half-Life, giving a little bit of a Half-Life feeling, but we'll have a look. It's way past my bedtime. I don't know if I'll be uploading it as soon as I finish it, but you guys will, you're obviously watching it right now. So let's get into it. So we got the game here. It looks like everything's on high, limits on 90 FPS. I'm gonna just put it on to 60 because that's what I'm recording it in. Let's try this, do 90 and see. I'll go apply, and it just says here dive in, so let's do exactly that. Now it seems to be a very cinematic game, and it is a very short demo, but I hope that most of it is gameplay. I don't really want to be watching 20 minutes of like cutscenes and 10 minutes of gameplay, so let's have a look. New drive.
What time is it? You got me so cold.
It's feeling not too bad at the moment. Okay, spacebar, show high text. My wife and children have been visiting relatives in Chernobyl for a week now. They were supposed to return yesterday but were delayed. I should have gone with them and not wasted my time at the institute. My mouse sensitivity is a little bit too high. Can I change that? Oh yeah, I've got a whole different like mouse sensitivity. Let's go low. No, apply, continue. There we go. I'm a Counter-Strike player, so, or used to be. Okay, we got the TV. And second thought, let me just put it up just a touch. Okay.
Hi, darling. Sorry it's too late. I put Lisa to bed and called you right away. I miss you. Everything is fine here. Mom and Dad send you their regards, and Aunt Vala came to see us. Do you remember her? Yeah, the city lives its own life, but here in the house, everything is like in childhood. Calm, cozy. Mom and Dad fried some pies. Lisa ate too much. She ran around all day, laughed. She's so happy here. It's a pity you're not here with us. Everything will be even better. Lisa asked when you could come. Promise that as soon as you sort out your affairs, you will come right away. We miss you very much. Wait a second. Did you hear? Something exploded here. I see the light. Oh my god. What's going on?
I can't move. Oh, that's probably the Chernobyl blowing up. So I'll have to check the game developers, but I'm pretty sure this is an Eastern European game. I'm not sure if it's Russian or what, but it's Eastern European, and you can obviously tell that in the voice acting that first and foremost, I think it's been translated into English, and the voice acting isn't great. I think it would probably be much better if it was in I don't want to say Russian because I know it's not just Russians that use this. I'm not sure what language it is. Well, it is Russia, man. It's in Chernobyl. No, isn't Chernobyl in Ukraine? They speak Russian there. Definitely kind of Russian. You got the commie blocks.
Аня?
Okay, he's tripping out a little bit. Bloody hell. Alright. I'm depressed. I can't eat or sleep normally. I haven't been to work for a long time. I feel sick. I keep thinking about what I could have done. Okay, let's answer the phone.
Andrei, hello. It's me, Mikhail Albertovich. I wanted to make sure that everything is okay. You don't answer letters. You don't show up at the institute. The guys are worried. And I, too. I understand everything. Loss is not something you live with. It's something that lives inside you. But you, Andrei, you're not just an engineer. You're one of those who pulls things forward. You see, we have a new project here. A complicated one. This is all unofficial for now. We're trying to simulate reality. Not just pictures on the screen, but life, consciousness, memory, time. Everything for real. I thought that you, like no one else, understand the architecture of memory. If you want, you can do more than just work on it. You can try to test the system and see them again. Wife, daughter. Yes, I know how it sounds. Stupid, cruel maybe, but if I had such a chance, I wouldn't hesitate. And one more thing. Stop drinking, Andrei. Do you think she would want that? Anya was a smart woman, strong. She wouldn't let you drown in this hole. Come back, Andrei. We're starting the first stage. Without you, it won't work. The system can change everything. And not just for you, for everyone. We need you. I'm expecting you at the Institute on Monday.
Okay, voice acting is like a 3.5, 4 out of 10. And it is giving me a little bit of like a Half-Life feel.
Jokers.
Okay, so there's just an invisible barrier over here. Am I supposed to look out the window? Yeah, I don't appreciate the fact that there's just like an invisible barrier. Space is jump. Right mouse button is zooming in. Ooh, okay, never mind.
What? Am I still sleeping?
I was gonna say it's really cool, like it has kind of like a Morgan Freeman vibe where the main character doesn't speak, but obviously the main character is like you just heard him speak or heard what he's thinking about. Now I'm kind of stuck in this walking. Can't really walk. Door's been closed behind me.
You step into places that have never been, and remember that has not yet happened. Here, time is like river water. It meanders, closes in, drowns in itself. I'm the learned cat. However, I have already introduced myself to you more than once. It is a pity you forgot, but this time I feel that everything is different. Through the portals, you can go further, but for this, you need a spark, living in the X spheres, as you humans call them.
What? Trying to press play or record or interact, yeah, nothing's happening.
What is this place? It feels like I've been here before.
The sphere is missing. Okay, so I obviously need to place something there so that gate can open. A sphere. Can't grab the sphere over there. And these are also gates. Can't interact with this box.
Take this toy. It will help you touch the light without getting burned. Catch a fragment of other lives and give it to the dead machine, such as the will of your creators. The path will open and you will continue your journey.
Should I go to the other one? Oh, it's got a sphere. Okay, it's definitely, the Half-Life vibes are gone. It does feel like it's obviously like a little bit of like a puzzle game, I guess. Yeah, next, start. Sphere is charging. Oh, jeez, did I just walk off of the, oh god. I kinda wanna see what happens if I walk here. Okay, I can just walk over here. Then I fall, and I don't die. Other way. Can I put this one down? Pick this one up. Put it down. Pick this one up. Always love a nice random barrier. Maybe I'm being too harsh on it because it's a demo. I'm the problem is I'm not feeling immersed at all. Like I'm stuck in an invisible barrier now. Maybe that's like the rules of the hallucinations or whatever you call it. Now just like randomly sit down.
You know, I never really believed in fate. The kind you read about in books, where every little accident is secretly meant to be. But then, you showed up. Do you remember that day? Rain pouring down like a curtain. The whole city gray, soaked, just like us. I was standing at the bus stop, holding my blueprints completely ruined by the rain. A whole week's work, gone. I was angry, miserable. Just wanted to go home. And then you stood there, right next to me, awkward, unsure, holding this old umbrella with a broken spoke. And you said, "Wanna get under here?" So silly, right? I didn't even know you. You were just some random guy. But in that moment, I felt like you were already a part of my life. Like I'd been waiting for you, I just didn't know it yet. Like none of it was random at all. You laughed. Laughed because I couldn't stop talking about my stupid drawings, about how everything went wrong, how everything was pointless. And you listened, and then you said, "But you can fix it. Everything can be fixed, if you know how." I didn't get it back then that you weren't just talking about the drawings. And now, I'm scared, Andre. Scared that one day you'll open your eyes and find yourself back at that bus stop in the rain. But this time, I won't be there.
Okay, ultras are definitely a little bit like heavy on my settings. High. So let's go medium. Let's see if it's not too bad. Field of view. Would be nice to see a preview. Let's up the field of view. Mouse smoothing, subtitled, game. Yeah, it's not changing. Advanced. Let's put it on 60 frames a second. Put the on or off. That's just the on or off. Okay. Anyway, apply. Let's apply. Okay, field of view is looking bad. Let's go to like 63. Continue. No, we want field of view to be yeah, that's much better. That's what I'm talking about. And now it feels much smoother. It's running fine now, and it still looks fine. The problem is I don't feel immersed. I don't care. I don't care about the woman. I don't care about the job. I'm irritated by personal code. Okay, obviously I need to find a personal code. So let's look at the pieces of paper. Okay. Got item save key. Okay. Save key. Zero 0608. File system, I guess. Files, events, don't care. Why should I care? They don't give me a reason to care. Allowing simulation of the real world. Okay, mail. Unknown. I inform you that from today you will be working on the what project team. Okay, you'll learn more in the upcoming presentation. Office number 317 at 12 on June. Is that now? I hope it's now. Announcements. Okay, let's quit. Oh, it feels much smoother now. But my guy's tripping. He's tripping.
Whoa.
Whoa, trippy, dude.
Where did everyone go?
Attention. All employees of the second department are requested to urgently go up to the 5th floor to the presentation hall.
Okay, go up to the 5th floor. Okay, that's obviously I think where I came from. Now we play the game from which door I can open and which door I can't. Oh, it's got an E, but you can't open it. Oh, this one doesn't have an E. Oh, you can't open it either. Oh, that's cool. That's not annoying at all. Oh, that's... can't go there. Oh, that's not an invisible barrier. Can't go through there. Can use that. Can I? I need a key. Okay, so I don't have a key. So there has to be a code somewhere over here, I'm guessing. Key code in the drawer. Give me a key code, give me a key code, give me a key code. It's just a bunch of gibberish. I'll remember it was kind words. I was cozy, I got it. Even set the password for the lab like the old office. So I wouldn't forget. What is the reason for this being able to open? because it's 3 numbers. Or could it possibly be a 3-number code? If this is a 3-number code, oh god, 205. I just randomly picked something up. I have a watch like that. So this is just a random like time bubble. Oh, an invisible wall. Isn't that cool? Oh, is it a piece of glass? Is it just because of the graphics that I set lower? Let's just find the lift. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Can I go back? I can go back. Okay, let's just make sure that none of this is important. Research into X energy continues. We not fully deny its nature, but we already learned to use its potential for the latest development. X energy is the energy of the future. X energy is the energy of the future. Waiting for login. This seems important, but it isn't. Check the presentation hall. Okay, we've established I can't walk through this. Oh, just open, just try and open all the doors. And then there's a handle of a sudden that just force pushes it open. Some more documents that have numbers on it.
Steal it before it's too late, huh?
Well, I may not be a scientist, but I have a keen eye. I'm telling you, something is going on here. I mean, supernatural. After these tests with the new system on the underground floors, some kind of devilry began. I go to the warehouse and see a cat sitting there. Vasily, do you remember? So fat, he was lying at the guard post. Only, you see, Vasily has been gone for a year. God rest his soul. He was a good cat. At first I thought it was a hallucination, lack of sleep or something. But then, I saw him 2 more times. And he sits there as if he were alive. He stares at me with his big eyes, wags his tail, and he's gone. And you're telling me about draft reports. What do I care about these reports? It's time to light a candle here.
I heard voices. Am I going crazy?
The first test launch of ASPIS ended with deviations. Communication with the operator was unstable. His condition is critical. I warned that the system was not ready. The report was handed over personally to Antonov. However, the decision to launch was made anyway. Following the incident, I recommend suspending further connections and conducting a full protocol check. This statement is made on my behalf. Please consider this as the opinion of a specialist.
Now I don't know where to go.
The
The first test launch of ASPIS ended with deviations. Communication with the operator was unstable. His condition is critical. I warned that the system was not ready. The report was handed over personally to Antonov. However, the decision to launch was made anyway. Following the incident, I recommend suspending further connections and conducting a full protocol check. This statement is made on my behalf. Please consider this as the opinion of a specialist.
What the hell?
Andre, you again. Come in, don't be shy. Took you long enough to get here. Again. How many times have you been here? Sat across from me and forgotten every single time. You're walking in circles, forever. Every step, every choice, just a shadow of the last cycle. You keep looking for a way out, but every time you end up right back at the start. Always. But today is different. You're trying to understand, aren't you? Who I really am, why you're here, why you're standing in front of me again. Tell me, you still think ASPIS is just a simulation? Some illusion you can just shut down, walk away from, forget? Every step you take is part of a carefully built design. You're not stuck here because of walls or rules. You're trapped by the very nature of this reality. You and your colleagues thought you built a simulation, but what if I told you ASPIS is something else entirely? It's a bridge, a link between worlds, and every cycle you go through, it's not a glitch, it's a safety lock. But you know what's interesting? Today you have a chance to break it. You want out, don't you? You're sick of this nightmare. There's no family here, no wife, no daughter, just shadows, echoes you can never reach. But I can help you get back. Reach the ASPIS, dive into it, start a simulation inside the simulation. The system won't survive that. It will throw you out, or at least out of this layer of reality. But listen closely. It won't go down easy. One wrong step, and you are stuck here forever.
If you think this is fun, go play it. I hope you enjoy. I think this game is so shit. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.